is I'm going to excuse us by table groups, and I want us to show our best transition down to the carpet. I want you and your partner, when I excuse your table group, to come down and sit next to each other holding your paper. So I'll start with tribe 2. I'd like you to show us your best quiet transition down to the carpet in pairs. Tribe 6, do we need to come in and problem solve how we sit and hold papers together in groups at lunch? Tribe 4, I'd like your two partners to come down and show us a good transition for the carpet. I appreciate how Lucas and Flanders came up, found a spot next to each other, and they're facing the front. Tribe 1, I'd like you and your trio in pairs to come down and show us a good transition to the carpet. Tribe 3 and Tribe 5, come down in your pair and your trio. Tribe 6, come down in your pairs. Okay, so what I'm wondering is, did you and your partners, the A and the B partners, did you come up with all the same answers? Were the answers the same or were they different? I see a lot of thumbs down. Deja, you come up with different answers when you do it, Taylor? Yeah? Okay. Why were they different? Who could tell me with a silent raise hand? Why do you think the answers were different? Max?
Because you would do it in a different order.
You would do it, say more. What do you mean by that?
So like the B partner would do the multiplication, division, and then add and subtract. But then the A partner just does whatever the number is. So like, yeah, they just go left or right.
Okay, I have a question that some of us, I think, are getting a little hung up on. When a problem has multiplication and division...
Oh, hello, how are you?
Do you still go left to right with the multiplication and division, or can you do the multiplication and division in any order?
Oh my goodness, she sprained her ankle, she sprained her thumb a couple weeks ago. Well, yeah, just let her, I'll make sure that I collect all of her work, and I'll make sure that she'll get caught up when she comes back. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so does she have her math workbook and her textbook at home?
So when you're in your follow, I think what I hear Ellen saying, I'm not sure, is that you have to follow the order the problem goes. So the problem goes left to right, and you do multiplication and multiplication and division before addition, but you still go left to right. So I'm going to give an example, and I want you and your partner to talk about it, because this is something I think that was a little tricky for us. Can I see your
okay,
sheet? Really quick?
Hold on one second. Let me take a look.
So, if we had a problem like 36 plus 4 times 12 divided by 4. I want you and your partner, when I say go, I want you to turn to your partner and tell them, not writing, but how do you think you would go about solving this problem? What would your first operation be? If you're following the order of operations, what would your first operation in this problem
94, 95, and 96.
Okay? Turn your body to your partner. Go ahead.
Okay, feel better. I'll see you. I'm going to get school tomorrow.
Kelly, can you turn to Evan?
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. All right, bye.
Nico, would you be willing to share that when we come back together? Okay. So, when I hit 0, we're going to be back facing the front. 3, 2, 1, and 0. I really appreciate how Deja turns her body back towards the front when she hears me counting down. I know that she's ready. Dexter and Ellen, can you turn at least either towards me or towards the board, not towards your partner? Nico, I heard you saying something really interesting with your turn and talk partner. Could you share what you were talking about?
Thinking that, like, you still go from left to right with the multiplication and division, but then you come back to the start and you do the subtraction. Like,
can you hold right there for a second, Nico? Can someone repeat, what is Nico saying? What did Nico just say? I'm not quite sure that I got that. Can someone say that in their own words? Taylor, can you say what he said in your own words?
well, he said, like, what he would do, he would do, like, 36 plus 4 times 12 divided by 4 if he was partner A, but if he was partner B, then he would do 4 times 12 divided by 4 plus 36.
Plus 36? So, but what order, you agree with that, Tina? I see Tina's using the I agree. Hank, is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say that, like, you can still go from left to right, but you just start in the middle where the multiplication and division starts. So you're just skipping the addition and then going back to it.
So you're going left to right, but you go left to right even when you multiply and divide before you add. Is that right, Hank? Okay, so Nico, you were saying that that's what you did. How did you go about solving the problem using that?
4 times 12 is 48.
Yeah.
And it was very easy when you divide by 4 because the problem is 4 times 12 is 48. So divided by 4 is obviously 12.
Oh, because you just did that 4 groups of 12 right above. So if you come back down, you know that that's going to be how much? 48 divided by 4. What did you say? I'm sorry. 12.
12 plus 36 is 48.
There's a lot of 48s in that problem. Okay. I think that Miss Whitney students, I need you to grab your materials, okay, and head back over next door. Well, we're wrapping up our math time, so you're just going to head back. And then, room 16, folks, I want you to head back to your desk and show me the best transition you can get and have everything cleared off your desk so that we can go to gym.